Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here we are again on 80 days. Our deadline is looming. We haven't got many days left, just 16 days. I don't think we can get halfway around the world in 2 weeks. It's not going to happen. It really isn't. But we're on a steamship, which is going from Yokohama down to Manila. We were in Yokohama hoping to get across to San Francisco. It would have taken 18 days. I encountered Captain Hirosu on deck in the morning and noticed that she wore a katana in a beautifully worked sheath. It's a beautiful weapon, I said reverently, having been swept away by the recent Parisian fashion for Japanese. Captain Hirosu ducked her head a little. It's not a military issue, Gunto. She admitted, it has personal value to me. Made a sound of encouragement, but she did not take the cue to continue. Ah, well, there would be enough time to get to know the captain better on our journey to Manila. Let's converse, see if we can find ways out of Manila. I have a moment for you. So, not Singapore. Where is Batavia? I have no idea where that is. On the subject of steam shoot, I've heard one can sail aboard the paddle boat from Tabatinga to Belem, but the fare is over £1,000. Where's Port Moresby? I don't know where that is. Sounds like unlikely to me. Now, anyway, are you close with your family? Of course. My dear man is always in my thoughts. My parents are in mine as well. Let's talk about Manila. The Manila Acapulco galleon trade has been replaced by airships. Many Chinese, Indians and Latinos call themselves Filipino these days. Okay, so Manila to Madras is the wrong way. Where's Stone Town? Pitcairn. I don't know, but listen, the entire population of Pitcairn was founded from the mutineers of HMS Bounty. Okay, well let's use the dominoes. I want to talk about Manila a bit more. It's connected to Honolulu by air. Okay, Honolulu is too far north, I think. It'll be too long a journey. Madras is the wrong way. I don't know where Port Moresby is. Where's Stone Town? I can pick up rhino horns that will sell well for a fortune in Colombo. Yeah, let's try the crackers. And let's talk about Pitcairn. Really, vanished most mysteriously. So Auckland is New Zealand, Santiago is South America. That's more, well, it's the north end of South America. That's the middle of South America, and that's Australia. Let's have a look at Santiago. Indeed, my mother was in an accident aboard the Canrejo submersible from Pitcairn to Santiago. Let's just talk about Ascension Island, maybe. Another one in an accident aboard the Pride. She's not very lucky, is she? We have got some routes here. It's going to take too long to get across. I need a time machine. Honolulu, baby. Where'd you get those eyes? Right, Pitcairn. Just down to Auckland, maybe? Nope. Ah, that's Santiago, okay. Tabatinga. Belem. So, in the morning I saw Captain Hirosu praying at the little Protestant chapel beside the gallery. I don't want to disturb her. Slip quietly away. She's praying. Yes, I could have found something out maybe, but there you go. Let's talk to fog quickly. Manila Harbour was a desperate, desolate-looking place. Shiguara was a regal sight as she pulled into the dock. The captain came to see us off, but more, I think, to ensure we did not, in fact, leave. Really? Cowboy boots could earn us well here. Well, let's sell those then. Try and get some money back. English poetry. Cold compress. Rest and recuperation set. I could afford that and the poetry anyway. It's only Oh, Panama hat. Why not? Busy market. Right. Okay. So what else? Physical restorative set. Excellent. Should protect against whatever. So let's have a quick look at the plan. 5 grand. So what have I got from here? From Manila, not much. I could maybe get down to Auckland, but Honolulu arrives Monday. That's not bad, actually. Monday. Tomorrow at 12 noon. Right. Tomorrow at 12 noon then. That's it. That's where we're going. So let's have a quick explore. See if we can find anything out, or do something, or that's going the wrong way. We arrived at the Spanish government capital of Manila at the most inopportune time. It's recently suffered the depressions of a typhoon, and the efforts at rebuilding have been stalled by an outbreak of the dreaded cholera morbus. Oh dear. Originated with sailors on the steamer Yolas from the nearby town of Zamboanga. That was a local rumour anyway. Infected establishments were burned daily by the sanitary board, with our hotel one of the casualties. Let's go to the telephone exchange. I'm thinking that the river around cholera maybe not the best place. Concerned with the possibility of infection, I ensure that Monsieur Fogg drank only boiled water, as recommended by Jon Snow's article in the Medical Times and Gazette. Going to the lengths of preventing him from eating any uncooked foods for fear of contamination. He's down at 63 health again. How's that? From our window I could see carts piled high with the dead being taken to the mountain to be burned. Oh dear, rather than interred in a churchyard, which put me in a morbid frame of mind. Let's go and send a message. Yes. Full of meaningless details from my travels. I will not tell you of its particulars. I'm not ashamed to admit their sentimentality. I made my way back, and my character is no zestful. There's fragrant oils and stuff. So the plan is, let me just make sure I've got this in my head. So we're going there tomorrow at noon. That was what I was trying to remember. Tomorrow at noon. So let's go into the hotel for the evening. Why are you not resting? There we go, that's better. Another night, and the clock was forever ticking upwards. I know there's only 13 days left. I afforded my master every service. I helped the kitchen staff. I went to stretch my legs. Let's help the kitchen staff. Earning £63 in fees and tips, as well as learning from him. You could pick up candles scented of rose in Batavia, valuable in Hong Kong. An excellent snippet. My funds have gone up a little. Manila. We're going. Embark. We're going on a big airship. Rough skies, but the neck cushion should be of assistance. Plus 17, that's good. We're off. Reina Cristina. A Spanish Torres Quevedo type airship. Its gondola shaped to resemble one of the infamous Spanish galleons of previous centuries. And richly outfitted with Philippine hardwood furniture, Fijian silk curtains, and lacquered ornamental automata imported from China. My cabin resembled a fashionable salon more than an airship berth. Let's try and chat with somebody. There we go. Greetings, first mate. Passepartout, the journey treats you well. Let's talk about options from Honolulu. What do you know about Honolulu? They say King Kamishima is ill. Oh, the King Kamishima III is a devout Christian. He's quite well. Oh dear. Right, so Honolulu to San Pedro. Query about this route. No idea, but you know you can obtain cotton flowers in San Pedro, sell for profit in San Francisco. Port Moresby, I don't know where that is. Oh no, I've forgotten. I'm so sorry. Dear. I can't find ways out of Honolulu apart from the one that's already on the map. Our journey to Honolulu would take 4 days. The airship would refuel and go on without us from there. We had no other plans. Okay. Yeah. Filipino crew spoke a mix of Tagalog and Spanish, all mixed with Lascar sailors' cant, which utterly fascinated me. I'm struggling with my words today, though I did not have the skill to understand it. Don't bother trying to learn it, the captain remarked in elegant Spanish. You need a sailor's heart to do so. Do you not think I possess one? I retorted. I would never dare presume, monsieur. He bowed his short jacket, pulling up to display a slice of perfectly white shirt. He added teasingly, many gentlemen would consider such an insinuation as an insult. Ah, many gentlemen are fools, I remarked, with perhaps too much honesty. Thankfully the captain only laughed, his dark eyes glittering with mirth in the reflected sun. Truly, he said, I meet the most remarkable people as captain of an airship. Stop struggling. Right. We'll look after him a bit. A portrait of King Amadeo the First hung in one of the relative unused corridors of the gondola. I'm trying to find a secret or two. And indeed, I stumbled across a small room set with a crucifix and an altar. Clearly, somebody aboard was literally a closet Christian. Over dinner, the captain told me about Honolulu, where we would stop in the morrow if I believed his telling. It was all ripe flesh guavas and shark steaks, or a giddy paradise. Let's have the shark steaks. Cooked over coals on soft sandy beaches, lapped by pure blue water. As we settled down for the night, I was struck by an unrelated thought. Monsieur Fogg, the dateline! My master was, of course, correct. Oh, sorry. I've altered our watch already, Monsieur Fogg, replied calmly. Did you think I might forget? My master was, of course, correct. With a night such as his, it was unthinkable he might miss such a detail. Imagine what might have transpired if we'd forgotten. Have I lost a day or gained a day? A less precise man than Monsieur Fogg might have finished on the 80th day and yet believe himself to have lost. I've gained a day. I've gained a day. Okay, converse quick. We need... crew landed and deflated the envelope to refill it. It was a while before we could retrieve our things, or I watched them work. Their efficiency was most gratifying. Men and women swarmed over the balloon as it fell in on itself, jumping clear at the last moment, swinging away on guy ropes that themselves were falling slack. Then we were finally discharged from our duty as passengers, and the airship lifted away into the sky. We'll have to explore to find an onward journey. Well, let's do that. It was already 3 PM. I didn't want to mess about with the market. We found another route. Is this to San Francisco? Yeah. See, I've got routes all across America. I just need to get there. It was though Honolulu lived in one indrawn breath, a wheeling swathe of sky, white lace waves, pristine sand, bounded by black volcanic bluffs. The town was entirely hidden behind groves of coconut and eucalyptus. We took a short tour. You look, said our coach driver, Hilla, like city folk. I was born in Paris, I should say. My first breath was of her smoke and perfume. So you are, like the great and sleepless city of Paris, always in a rush. Yes, and we've got 11 days to get round the world. He murmured something to his horse, which looked well fed and high-spirited. As a young man, I went to San Francisco to make my fortune. I, too, ran and scrabbled in pursuit of the almighty dollar. We're not pursuing well, monsieur, I corrected. Though, indeed, monsieur, what the heavens has just gone on? Something happened. Okay. Why did it... let me... just bear with me. Just bear with me. I just want to make sure that we're still recording. There we are. Sorry about that. Just flipped to desktop. Something happened. And although, indeed, Monsieur Fogg's fortune hung in the balance of this wager, was our entire adventure merely a glorified pursuit of coin. Our adventure thus far had been somewhat harum-scarum. Barely had we placed our toes on dry land than we were looking to depart. Oh, I'd seen so many wonders. Is this like the end? Okay, do you not wish the freedom to exhale, Passepartout? The coach driver asked. To stop running and simply feel the wind upon your face and the sun warming you and the sound of the ocean like a heartbeat. I can take my moments where I may. Healer, healer. There is a peace here. Harmony between land and sea and sky which touches my soul. The coach driver sighed, turned his face up to the endless sky. A man may find himself here, he told me, but only if he wishes it. He invited us to his home that evening and fed us dough-like poi and bright fresh slices of orange and guava. But we need to be going. We do need to be going. Distances we had yet to travel. I knew no peace in Honolulu, but my purpose burned bright and drew me ever forward. We finished our day with a souvenir, swirling conch shell collected from the beach, which is probably worth some money somewhere. A good price in Dallas, if we don't find a use for it. Oh, really? Really, really? So what's that? That's going loco down in Acapulco. So what is that? So that says I can't go there, but I could maybe. That's 2001, arrives Thursday. Alright. This 1000 arrives Saturday. Right. Thursday it is. We might be able to jump off at Acapulco. Trading vessel. Tomorrow at 2 PM. Okay, that's where we're going. Tomorrow at 2 PM. Today at 2 PM we're going. Our room was decent enough, but I was sure I would not sleep days 70. Oh no, 10 days. As night fell, I'm walking around. Spoke to a nervous San Franciscan errand boy looking for a child who I located rummaging in a waste heap near a food stall. The errand boy thanked me and as we talked remarked that merchants in Dakar will pay fantastic amounts for antique maps from Panama City. I'm not going to Dakar. I wonder if you can do this the other way around the world. I paid £1 for the information. No, we're not going that way. Couldn't guess why you're on this trip anyway, he said. Depart! We're going to Panama. We're going now. Luggage rack has space for 2, but we have 4. Just pay the money. Baking sunshine, rough seas. Wearisome route, physical restorative should see us to rights. There we go. Sailing ship bound for Panama. He introduced himself briskly. Captain Laupo, leaning upon a hardwood cane. My ma was a nice Samoan fisherwoman, and my papa an Iowan coal hauler in the harbour of Pago Pago. I inherited a broad back and his eye for $1. $1. Right. Really? The crew was a mixed lot of Samoans, Hawaiians, Haitians, Native Americans, all of whom spoke English, twanging with the tones of San Francisco Bay. Alright, greetings, Captain. Well, now, let's talk about Panama. Panama is under Haitian influence these days, really. Bogota, Caracas, Bellum, Freetown. Let's look at Bogota. I'll say this, the last market in Bogota has closed. Okay. Caracas? No. Oh, didn't want to talk about Caracas. Run 100 with fog. During the day I spent my time in conversation, hoping to find options for our next journey. I discovered from a cheerful American madame that pirates frequently hijack airships. How? In another airship? Travelling into the Caribbean from New Orleans. Monsieur Fogg and I shared a cabin which was not so great an imposition. Indeed, we'd lodged in many circumstances less congenial, and I slept soundly on our first night. Madame Constanza, Captain Larpo's wife, served up our fresh-caught lunch of sea fish, though she confessed she had not cooked it herself. Two pays the cook. I don't have his skill. Her blonde hair was swept over her face, framing a long, jagged scar which pinched one side of her mouth upwards. Are these pirates? She ran a finger down its length as I watched. You don't have to pretend you don't see it, Madame Constanza murmured. It's hard to ignore. My apologies, madam. It's none of my business. It wasn't my husband, if that's what you're thinking. I was a threshing automaton operator. My machine threw a gear. She sucked in a breath. I was lucky to get away so lightly. I have friends who have lost entire arms and legs to such accidents. You're very lovely nonetheless, I said with a gentle gallantry. She seized a knife from the table, held it to my cheek with a sudden pain smile. Really, she breathed. Then would you like me to give you a mark like mine? I froze. Captain Lupo appeared as if by magic. He slapped Mr. Ben and settled his arm around Madame Constance's shoulders. Please, he said in tones of perturbed command rather than request, refrain from upsetting my wife. Okay, sorry. Verse. Oh, we've missed that turn off. Never mind. Passepartout, you wonderful little man. This is her. Don't upset her. Panama seceded from Gran Colombia. Talk to me about Caracas. Quickest way to Caracas from here is go via Bogota. But answer me this. What do you think of my husband? Stalwart. These are not even his best qualities. Caracas. You pick up handheld mirrors and sell them in Marrakesh. Okay, talk to me about Belém. There's neither bank nor market in Belém. Freetown's a long way, but quite an adventure aboard the Maquette from Caracas to Freetown. Let's use the poetry on her. Why, yes. Panama again. The Haitians bought the Panama Canal. Machu Picchu. Ooh, seems quite impossible. Where's Port Moresby? I don't know where this is, this Port Moresby. There we go. There we go. It's a long way. Where is that? Freetown. Okay, Freetown. Having managed to offend Madame Constance the previous day, I kept very silent when another passenger asked Leopo how he had injured his leg. I fought a Siberian bear, he said, with every appearance of sincerity. Plastic glance at Monsieur Fogg, who was too absorbed in making calculations in his ledger to notice, because there's only 8 days to go. I heard, said one of the navigators, that you took a dagger to the knee in a duel with a beautiful pirate captain. Captain Lupo smiled. One of the engineers raised his mug. No, I heard you were mauled by a shark off Oahu. Don't be silly, interjected a coal hauler. It was Haitian Overy who had used the captain's blood for a spell. I looked at the captain, who was resting in his chair, his cane at his side, and a smile playing upon his lips. Oh no, the captain's wife interjected. I think he took his wound rescuing a princess he held captive by an evil lord. Constanza, Constanza, Captain Loire travelled. You have it backwards. It was the princess that wounded me. He mimed being struck in the heart, and everybody laughed. We're on a trading vessel. Quick, converse with someone. She knocked on my door in the afternoon. We're near in Panama, she said, pulling shyly at her blonde braid. You should gather your things. I'm sorry for any offence. She looked rather wrong-footed by my declaration, then nodded once decisively. Be wary of the Haitian automaton in Panama. I nodded once, still wary of her. I disembarked the ship with my master and greeted Panama City. 7 days to go, and we're in America. Panama City. I missed what he said then, but safety harness. Rid of it. I don't think we need those now, do we? So let's get rid of that. We want to keep those two. We want to keep that. No, move back across. There's nothing else we want to sell. That's worth a lot of money in Dallas. Valuable in Houston and San Francisco. I don't really want to go for the fourth. Passenger. We're too close to the end here. Too close to the end to be messing about. So let's just have a look at exploring, see if I can find a way out of Panama City. Lima's a long way, isn't it? And really, it's in the wrong direction. It seemed like a town perpetually on the edge of a disaster. A great number of inhabitants had emigrated to California during the gold rush 20 years ago. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to do maybe one more. Will get us to day 80. I think that'll be it then. I hope you've enjoyed it, or well, it's not finished yet, but I hope you are enjoying it. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't look as though I'm going to make it, but it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next episode. If you like the channel, please subscribe. I've got plenty of other games going. Just have a look through my various lists on the screen, and you'll be able to pick something else you like, I hope. I've been Backblast, and see you next time.